Anyone who does anything in their life to help a child is a hero. Beardos, beard fans, villains. Happy Tuesday to you. It is a terrific Tuesday here on Villainous Vox. I am your host, John Wade, and I'm here with the thought for the day. Our thought for the day over the next couple weeks is going to be coming from Mr. Rogers with a few little sprinkles of other stuff in between. I'm sure, especially, I got something special at the end that I want to share. But today we're going to be sharing a thought that comes from Mr. Rogers about children. And it's this, that anybody during their life who helps a child is a hero. One of the things that really bothers me about American culture is that we idolize youth while also degrading the value of children. We see children as a burden rather than a blessing. We see them as a hindrance rather than a help or a hope for the future. And this is problematic. No matter what your perspective, no matter what your philosophy in life, children should be seen as a blessing and not a burden. A lot of people think that this comes from a religious perspective or something. Well, not necessarily. Even if just biologically, we understand that children, offspring, are an imperative to the existence of our species. Biologically speaking, they are our hope for the future of the species, and yet we oftentimes treat them as a curse. Now, when we speak about religion or philosophy or even just basic human ethics, we see that there's also intrinsic value in children, that they are worthwhile in so many other ways and for so many other reasons. So don't treat children as a burden. See them as the blessing that they are, and recognize that a great many people will never have the opportunity to have that blessing, will never be able to realize that opportunity in their own lives. And for them, it is heartbreaking. See your children as a gift that you invest in for their future, for your future, for the future of the species, for the future of humanity as a whole. Don't treat them as less than what they are. Help them. Be a hero. One of the things that I love about Bearded Villains is that we frequently do things that benefit children. Last year, I got the wonderful opportunity, to go out to Los Angeles and participate in Bearded Villains Worldwide, our meetup for 2019. And it was fantastic. One of the things that we did was we were raising money. One of our fundraisers was for the LA Children's Hospital. One of the things that we're getting ready to do with Smoky Mountain Bearded Villains is we're getting ready to do our autism fundraiser, which benefits a great many children who many in our culture would see as a hindrance, as a great burden because of their special needs. But they're a gift too. And that's one of the reasons why I love Bearded Villains is, yeah, we carry the title of villain, but there's an awful lot of heroes running around in a villain mask. And if you knew these guys like I do, you'd understand that. So that's why I love this brotherhood. But that's the thought for the day today. A little bit more sentimental. Just got thinking about that kind of thing for a variety of reasons. So treat your kids good. Love on them. Don't waste time. And don't harm them by thinking of them as less than what they are. So that's the thought for the day from Mr. Rogers himself, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm John Wade. I hope you've enjoyed Villainous Vox today. If you would like to contribute to Villainous Vox, we are going to this year be changing things up a little bit. This season's going to be different. It's not just going to be me talking. I designed Villainous Vox with the help of Combat Cook and a few others to be a voice for the villains. Not the voice of the villains, but a voice for the villains. I want for the villains to have an opportunity to speak their minds. And this year, I want to hear from you guys. So record a 2-minute or less video if you would like to participate and let your voice be heard. Share with us your thought for the day. It could be on anything, literally anything. What is it that you're passionate about? What's on your mind? What has you concerned? If I pick your video, then you will get to choose from my Loot Crate treasure box. It's got some pretty cool swag in it, so definitely some stuff worth 2 minutes of your time, that's for sure. So record a video, send it in, let us take a look at it. If we pick yours, get a prize, and we'll put you out on Villainous Vox, post you as a voice for the villains. So that's the thought for the day. That's all I got today, guys. I love you. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Be good and Vox on.